So did you guys know in the new update that happened this Tuesday, we got a new secret outfit, 5 new arm patches, and a new Scorpio exotic skin? Well, we did. So we're gonna get into that so that way you guys can see exactly what you guys can earn. They're called stretch goals, and these are part of the seasonal pass. So once you guys hit level 100 on your seasonal pass, you'll then get access to what they're calling stretch goals. And what's cool about this is you can continue to do these over and over. As you guys level up and keep getting more XP for your seasonal pass, you'll start to be able to unlock these. And then once you unlock the final one, which is an exotic component, well, then you will be able to start it all over. And you can continue the cycle over and over. Now, what's cool is inside of these Brooklyn activation caches, which you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get a full outfit. And I have part of the outfit on right now. I actually changed out the pants because I'm not a big fan of them, and they have different shoes. But the shirt and the hat are all part of this, and the backpack. So what I'm gonna do is I wanna show you guys real quick how this looks, this outfit looks, and then I'll show you the 5 patches you can get. There are 5 arm patches. Let's get into it. So the first item is we have the shirt. So that's the shirt right there. You guys can see I have it on. Then we have the pants with the love buckle. Exactly, I told you I actually like the pants that I put. And then we have the shoes. These are all called kickflip, right? You also have the hat, which is right here. So that's gonna be another item right there. And then you have, oh, let's back up real quick. You have the bag, which I think is actually the coolest thing. What's a cool feature about this bag is you can actually change the color of your skateboard. So let me show you. So if you look here, you can go down to where it says dye, and you can constantly just change different colors. So you can make your skateboard match your swag, however you guys want to do it, and you can change it up and make it look a lot of different ways. So for me, I thought that was actually a really cool feature on how the board actually changes with the skins. I like this a lot. So that is probably my favorite piece of it. You have the shirt as I showed you, the pants, and then the shoes, and then the hat. For me, I'm not a big fan of these shoes right here. So I actually like these. I like to call them the Adidas right here, right? We're gonna, no, these, where are they? These right here. And then I honestly like a different pair of pants. So I'm gonna swap those out pretty quick, right? So for me, I just like something that shows off the shoes, looks more skaterish. So that's kind of how I rock the outfit. But that's it right there. I wanna say the bag is probably the best part of this. Now, I'll tell you, there is 5 arm patches. We have this one that says Fight Back Brooklyn. We keep going down. Let's go down to them. We have this one. It's like a crown with Brooklyn. That's number 2. You have this one, Brooklyn with the heart. You have Brooklyn with this green, and then you have Brooklyn with the peace sign. So there are 5 different Brooklyn patches that you guys can use. So you guys can decide how you guys like it, which one you guys want to use, and that's it there. Now, there is a Scorpio skin that you guys can get, part of those Brooklyn activation caches, and it's gonna be this one right here. Not a big fan of this one, but if you guys like it, I will say be very careful. They said if you have it in your loadout and you swap to it, it can cause your game to crash. I know they're looking into it, but again, just be very careful using it. I just know I kind of like the regular Scorpio skin better, and that's kind of what I go with there. Now, also inside of these Brooklyn activation caches, you also have a 10% chance to get the Oxpecker and the Exodus gloves, which are part of this seasonal exotics, right? And on top of that, you have a 0.5% chance to get the Regulus, the Eagle Bear, the Ravenous, the Bighorn, the Ouroboros, and the Provocator. Yes, you can get all of these raid exotics inside of this. It's a small chance, but there is a small chance to do it. So from May 6th to May 27th, you can continue to level up your seasonal pass and obviously get this. Now, I tell you, the fastest way to get seasonal pass XP once you hit level 100, say you're trying to level this up, is you want to do your priority objectives and you want to come over here. My recommendation is either to do the ones that say mission or strongholds. Strongholds are going to be a little bit longer, but it's going to be 932 seasonal pass. Missions are going to be a lot shorter, and you get half of the seasonal pass. But remember, with all of these, whether it's a mission or stronghold, you also get to double dip on the seasonal pass from the missions. So what I really like doing is I grab this mission. So we're going to decrypt it. And it's going to be Lincoln Memorial. So Lincoln Memorial right here is 439. But if we also go to our map, and when you toggle Lincoln Memorial, you'll notice we also get 232 seasonal pass XP. So we're not only getting the seasonal pass XP from the priority objectives, we're also getting seasonal pass XP for doing missions, and this mission's quick. So almost 700 plus seasonal pass XP. Again, if you were to do the strongholds, they do the same thing. Now remember, if you guys don't want to do priority objectives, you can also do open world activities. The thing with these is you get a minimum amount of seasonal XP, only 51. Now another thing you guys can do weekly, not all the time, is you can actually do your weekly shade reacquisition, your weekly legendary mission. If you like doing legendary, that's 1,200. You have your weekly summit project. I did that. That's also 1,200. You have your weekly project, which is another 1,200. Your daily project doesn't give you anything. The weekly project for the dark zone, 1,200. So again, you can do these, and these are weekly and get something. But if you guys want to farm this seasonal pass, priority objectives is going to be the best way to do that, because that's going to be double dipping, right? So that's my recommendation if you guys are trying to level up your seasonal pass. Now, on top of all of that, remember, there are going to be other things you guys can get. You have recalibration caches, you have exotic caches, you also have crafting material caches and shade calibration caches. So a lot of items you guys can get here. So don't miss out on this outfit, which I think is actually pretty cool, especially with the backpack. You have the arm patches, you have the Scorpio skin, and then obviously you have those other caches you can keep working on. And maybe if you don't have the raid exotic, you have a chance. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hey, appreciate the support, appreciate the love. See you in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills is out.